Hi, can you tell me who you are?
I'm John Furbee. I'm with the Labs for Love.
John, what is today and what is the reason for you being here in Chicago?
We're at 160 Northwest South Street, and they're here to vote on our children's lives. We're here to let them know that we want equal parenting in our children's lives, and that's the best for our kids.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
What can you do to help your own child's case?
You can start by helping somebody else. By helping somebody else, you send forth the energy that returns to you.
If I were in your shoes and in your situation, how would I help someone?
You can help by if you help 10 people, and those 10 people help 10 more, by the system that abused you, the numbers will keep increasing by helping other people. And when you, for every 10 people that help 10 people, and those 10 people help 10 people, you send forth significant energy to change something that's going on. Probably the most common question I get asked is, how can I help my case? Well, you can help your case by helping somebody else. If you tell 2 people every day, and those 2 people tell 2 people, and they tell 2 more, then you keep educating and letting people know how you can make a difference.
If there wasn't this rally, what else could I do, or what other things are being done besides rallies?
You can start by joining a group. For example, we have several groups here: Labs for Love, Illinois Fathers, Children's Rights Council. The important thing is that you choose wisely which group. I would recommend that you choose a not-for-profit agency, because we're not here for profit. We're here to make a difference in these children's lives, and that's what this is about.
Do you believe that we have a large government, small government, and where do you think you fit in?
I believe we're a cash crop to them. If it starts, if you had 50-50 parenting, if it was equal parenting, there would be nothing to fight over. Example, Title 4D money. For every Title 4D money is basically grant money. For every dollar that's spent, you get $2 in return. The state gets $2 in return in grant money. Human and Family Services in the United States in 2002 received federal grant money to the sum of $202.4 billion and I screwed that up, but in 2002.
So, in other words, families are not being kept together?
No, and there's no incentive to keep them together. We're a huge business, multi-billion-dollar industry.
What happens when you want to get this shared to the public? How do you get the awareness and education out there?
First, start by educating yourself. You can join Yahoo groups. You can join MySpace, Facebook. It's all free. You can network with people that are going through the same problems. Once you've educated yourself into what really is going on, and stop trying to do it, because it's not a problem for them. The more problems that they create, the more money they make. You understand that if you have a high crime rate, you have a need for more policemen. It's a system of thieves that's going on. Every time they create a problem, whether it's crime, the statistics are out there. There's 80%. I think it's something like 80% of the teens or suicide that come from single parent family homes. There's numbers out there. There's a lot of statistics. Kind of don't want to get into the statistics of it because it's they're there, and all these statistics just don't resonate with the best interest of the child.
Does this kind of destruction to the family, does it happen to rich people, or what class of people are affected?
Primary target is middle class or middle upper class citizens, and lower class citizens. That is not lower is probably not a good word, but people that make below what the government considers poverty level. The non-custodial parents, which 84% of the time is the father, gets pushed out of the child's life.
What did they write to us?
So you're standing there sharing us a little bit about the events of divorce, what takes place in our court system, and there's a lot of other organizations here joining you today. Can you tell me how someone can reach you at Laps for Love?
You can reach me at lapsforlove.org. That's LAPSFORLOVE.org.
And do you have a phone number?
I do have a phone number in my pocket.
That's fine, John.
The Illinois number is area code 312-288-8LOV, and Indiana number is area code 219-228-4345. And that is my card. Can you see that?
Great. So in your opinion, did you feel like today was a very successful day?
Well, what happens is, for starters, we're having this meeting on Saturday. No other branch of the government,
Is even
with the
open.
exception of emergency units such as police, fire, etc., do business on Saturday. They don't want us to know what they're voting on or how they vote. They hide this so that we don't know about the bills. They do this every time in multiple states. This isn't the only state that they do this in. So that you don't know what they're doing, so they can keep the problem going, because the more the problem goes, the more money they make. So for them, the problem is not a problem for them because they make money.
If you were to tell and educate other families about what really does happen in divorce cases, what do you find to be, what does reunification mean if families are faced with separation? What ultimately is reunification?
Well, there's no getting back the years you lost with a child. It's a very hard time. I could tell my horror stories, and everybody's got a story they want to tell. The important thing is that in every